going on, guys? My name is Peter Katani, and I'm here with
Marcel Russell.
Woo! And we are the Ebony and Ivory Show. We're here to talk about the new cards. Yes. If you guys didn't see me earlier, I was in a complete different persona, but in camera, I'm like this. But go ahead, talk about these things.
So this is Fridays, DBS Bowler Fridays. We have Series 6 Booster has released Destruction Rares as their new rarity for this set. That looks like it's going to have something to do with Bobbity in the background. And
it's weird, too. Yeah. Do you know the storyline behind that?
No.
Not at all? Like, I like Bobbity. I'm not complaining.
I remember.
I just don't know why there's Bobbity.
I remember Vegeta going Majin, but I don't remember Super Saiyan 3. What is going on?
Yeah, and everyone else he's controlling, like, what archetype is this?
I have no idea. Like, it even says Era is special. What is going on right now?
Era special?
Yeah, like I think it's like a fan-made meta for them.
Okay,
or something.
That makes sense. No good eye. I like that. But yeah, no. So these replace like FRs from the last set.
So FRs were from Clash of Fates. They introduced a new rarity, and this one is Destruction Rare, which I think is thematic for that set that it comes in because this is the Destruction King set. So it's going to be Destruction Rares.
Okay, cool.
So I would assume since what was it? The FRs were like one per box, right?
Each one.
Oh, each one was...
Each one.
So
you get all
four
four
per box, and they're all individually there. It wasn't like you could get two at the same time.
So
maybe this will be spaced out similarly, based
similarly?
Similarly, like in a similar way.
That's a good way to say it.
I don't think there's four. I think there's actually more than four, so it might be a different ratio. Forgive me, guys. I'm sick still from the Atlanta trip. Came back with the sniffles.
Yeah, sniffles.
The first card here is Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So I'm gonna talk about this. My favorite character in the show.
You still care about this guy?
Oh my god.
Oh, true.
I wish there was good Vegetas. Baby Vegeta's pretty good, but he's mainly a baby, and I care about more about Vegeta.
Okay.
Being his own man, you know. Now that I think about it, he's being controlled again. All right. Why is he always controlled and manipulated?
Because he can never win.
He just wants to be the best. Alright, so Vegeta Agent of Destruction is a 3-drop, 20k, double red specified. Alright, so you gotta be playing a heavy red count. When you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 25k power or less and KO it. This is the second card I think in red that KOs cards. Like red has not been very controlling of the game. That's usually green's color, but now I think green's going towards killing things in wood barrier. And Red's just like, oh, I'm gonna catch up, and I'm just gonna kill things.
Why do you say
just
that?
To kill things.
Why do you say green go barrier?
It should kill barrier. There's two cards. There's a little Krillin. There's a Frieza.
A Krillin kills barrier.
Yeah, there's a little 2-drop Krillin from World Tournament that says 2-drop plus KO, including barrier.
So 2 cards indicates where green's going towards.
Green should do that. That makes sense. They were the KO class. They
were the discard class, but it's fine.
Discard, KO, and then red was just damage and burn. And they're making more burn cards too. Double Strike was like pretty much on every red card in set 1, you can imagine. So speaking of Double Strike, it has an activate main once per turn for a blue and a colorless, which is weird because it's a red card. And
this is, I believe, the first that has something like that, where it's a different color.
Vegeta 10-drop. Patara Fusion for... It's a blue card, but you Patara Fusion for red energy.
You're so smart, but that's a secret. That doesn't even count.
It doesn't. What do you mean it doesn't count?
It's because it's secret. It's
a secret. We can't talk about it. All right, cool. So if your leader card is red, but you cost a blue energy to activate the main, this card gains 10k power, double strike, and dual attack for the duration of the turn. So it becomes a 30k dual attack double striker.
Okay.
Like turns where you set it down, kill
the
something.
Card is fantastic. Ridiculous.
Turn 4 for only 2 energy, you make it a strong threat. That's really powerful, but you have to be a red leader.
Do you think it
limits you a little
So
bit.
We play Vegeta.
Good job, Bandai, for limiting things. It's fair. You should limit things.
Can we play Vegeta?
Vegeta?
Vegito. Yeah.
What Vegito?
The one that makes Vegeta's all 3 colors.
Yes, he has actually character Vegeta, so that's fair. You could do that. And it's pretty easy to make it blue, even if you're playing red with that leader.
And he's a red leader.
That's cool.
It's
I like it.
Still no self-awakening, but you know, it is what it is.
There's a lot of self-awakening cards.
His effect is solid, though. Very strong, kind of absurd. So,
fair.
35 double strike, dual attack twice.
No,
okay.
30. He's gonna because he's 10k. I mean, he's 20k base.
Oh,
so
30,
it goes up
30.
to 30.
So it's balanced.
But he kills a 25k power. So it's like a lot of value, and it doesn't cost cards from your hand to activate as a main.
Yeah, no, it's huge. We gotta talk about the one card that everyone's like blowing about.
Is it this one right here?
Yep.
Majin Geneva looking guy.
No, a lot of people are complaining about it.
Oh, fun thing to note.
What's up?
Agent of Destruction. I think that's a new special trait that was kind of teased when we were looking through the blue spoilers.
Oh, you're right.
There's a little Geneva that not Geneva. There was a little Bobbity that said something about Agent of Destruction cards. I can't remember what it does.
I forgot to. We checked them out. We couldn't find it at the time.
Yeah. Did they remove it? Like, was it an accident that they put it on?
An accident.
I can't remember what it is. But you guys could tell us in chat. Maybe we'll answer it throughout the video. So Geneva, Agent of Destruction, 4-drop. So he can be played in the 4-drop or lower leader.
So sad.
So yeah. Critical.
Not deflect though.
Not deflect.
That's a big deal. The other ones were deflect, so like that was quite annoying.
And Brawly's pretty relevant now, so that might be a thing. Activate this skill when you play this card from your hand or warp. So the
Just
same
like
themed.
Yeah.
At the end of that turn, if it is your turn, I don't know how that whatever. Choose up to one of your energy and switch it to active mode. So this is a 3-drop, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or it can be cheated out with the 3-drop for like an energy, and then it just restands that energy that it used later on. But you have to pass turn.
No, but the 3-drop puts it in warp. It warps it and then
which is fine because
no, but I'm asking, does the 3-drop do that?
The 3-drop searches your deck, sends it to your warp, and then plays it.
Ah.
And the 3-drop goes to the bottom.
I didn't even know that. I thought it just goes straight into it. I don't play in Geneva.
Yeah, you didn't play against one, and you didn't play it either.
And then active main, it really didn't need this, but
oh my goodness. Send this card to the warp, draw one card, and then your opponent places the top 3 cards of their deck in their drop area. Now, the thing is, it doesn't warp a card, so it's not for board clearing. It's just purely, I need to get you to mill out the game, and I need a plus.
And it replaces itself.
Replaces the energy that it used, and it mills 3. And it's still crit. It just doesn't have deflect. That's the only difference is. This is just a solid addition to a card that will make the 1-drop Psyche Demon see more play.
Why?
Because the Psyche Demon has been whiffing a lot because there's just not enough Geneva targets in the deck. But now you're adding more consistency to the deck that will encourage people to play Psyche Demon and evolve for 2 and then cheat this thing even faster up.
The word of the day, consistency.
There's no like, oh, you need 4 energy to do this.
Yeah, nothing. I
think other Genevas do say that. Like,
do you think it's a problem?
I think it's just a buff to a thing that didn't need a buff.
That's true. So it's not a problem. It's just war for them.
Yeah. So that's a solid card. Definitely sought after. What is this? Destruction rare. It's gonna be probably expensive when it comes out.
Nah, cheap.
For sure. This guy. All right.
Let me read this guy.
Ah, okay.
Lord Slug. This card's incredible. It's 3-drop, double green. All right, cool. 20k, solid. Couldn't ask for more. It's not crit. That would have been asking for too much. When you play this card, your opponent chooses one card from the hand and places it in a drop area. Automatically, you get discarded.
It itself in a way because they're losing a card.
And the fact that it's a Lord Slug from Slug Army has the text, you can make this into a 2-drop with that new 1-drop. That's strong. Oh yeah, do this,
that's pretty fire.
That's pretty strong. And then he has another ability.
There's more?
Active main. Once per turn, you pay 1 green, just 1. It's like $1.
So you don't even lose. Like you have to pitch a card from your hand. Nothing.
All
right.
You choose 1 Slug Army card from your hand with the original cost 3 or less.
Than himself,
and play it.
So
huge.
We're playing.
Huge.
What's that guy? Angela.
Yeah, that's. I'm surprised you know the name. I didn't even know the other guy. Basically, so your turn 3 can with the 1-drop can be him. So they have to discard a card, and then Angela, I think, whatever name you just said, by paying 1 red or 1 green, comes it out, and you have 3 creatures on board automatically. Now the saving grace is I don't believe you can evolve over this one because it has to be a 4 or higher, the one that evolves for 4 or higher and stuff. Yeah. But still, great addition. More Lord Slug targets because I felt like the deck didn't have enough.
This is essential. I feel like this is a miniature power booster pack because it's supporting old cards.
Like the last thing that just came out.
Yeah, and it's funny enough because today there is power boosters for Miraculous Revival. So like I think what's happening is Bandai is slowing down the game and they're going back and fixing things.
Yes.
That's what's happening, guys.
And it's so good because
they're listening to us.
Every set comes out, it's a brand new set, brand new stuff, so you kind of just forget about everything else. What's up?
Deval has answered our question.
What's Deval said?
We asked what that Majin, what's his name? Bobby?
Okay.
What that card did?
Okay.
He said it's a 1-drop blue barrier card, and it reduces the cost of Agent of Destruction cards and removes their specified cost.
Ooh.
This could be even cheaper. This could probably be a 1 energy card.
It's blue though. I don't know if I'm gonna put a splash of blue in my deck. I kind of just want to make it green.
Blue in my decks.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to stay away from the blue. Nonetheless, though, this Lord Slug is fantastic.
That's insane.
What's insane? What are you reading now?
No,
he keeps reading comics, guys. It throws it off.
I'm reading that thing that he just said. Like, it reduces it by
you haven't seen it?
and reduces the specified cost. Like, that's insane.
So wait, you're trying to think it reduces by 2? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, it can reduce it by 2 because you can play the Lord Slug card too.
Okay, so okay, you're talking about this card.
Yeah. Like
okay. I thought you meant like it's reducing by 1 and a Pacific cost. So you thought that 1 drop is reducing 2.
No.
That's not what you're thinking, right?
I'm saying it can potentially become a 1-drop.
The Lord Slug can potentially.
Even though it has 2 specified green, it could remove it, and it reduces it by 1.
Okay.
And it reduces it by 1 again because of the other card.
Yeah.
This card could get out of control.
Yeah.
I thought you liked the Lord Slug.
Oh, I love the Lord Slug. I'm not gonna splash blue just for this Bobbity thing.
Alright.
That's like my turn 1, the green guy. Turn 2.
This is like trying to advance in technology, and you're just not using it.
Don't do his idea, guys. It's not good. Your turn 1 has to be the little green guy.
Technology.
The little green guy. Turn 2 is going to charge a blue. Play the Bobby. Now you can play this instead of just playing the green and playing him. You didn't have to waste another card in hand.
Think about it. Turn 1, green or blue.
Green. No, green guy. Has to be the green guy.
Doesn't matter.
No, it has to.
No, it doesn't because you're gonna play the Bobbity next. He's gonna be colorless.
Why is he colorless? He's 2 green.
It just says reduce the specimen.
That's it. We're looking it up.
Alright. I'll find it.
All the way in the bottom. Oh my god, it's not even all the way in the bottom.
I'm pretty sure it was removed from the thing.
Why? Why?
And I organized it.
Everyone was showing it too. That's wild. Okay.
Everyone's talking about that. I really want to see if it's there. It's like, what is it? Rare card? Whatever. It's unspecified. Go. We have to like figure this out. This is too big.
No, it removes like 1 specified cost. It doesn't remove everything.
It was definitely a blue card.
Yeah, it's a Bobbity.
But I think it was accidentally put in there, and it was removed, and we'll never see it again. It was just like a little teaser, like, "Hey guys, your support." Like they did Chrono, and it ruined the price of Shugash. It was insane. Oh, there it is. Bobbity Overseer at the time. Barrier. You can only have 1 of it. That's what I thought. Treat Agents of Destruction cards in your hand as if they had no specified cost, and reduce all of them in your hand by 1.
All right, I was wrong, guys, ladies and gentlemen.
I did it. I'm
still not putting my Lord Slug there. Just for 1 card?
Out of spite? Is that what's happening?
That's not even out of spite. It's 1 blue card. Why would I put it in?
Oh my gosh. Blue bean, like, I love it. It's perfect.
So does that mean I can put any of these Agents of Destructions in any deck and just have the blue drop?
I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of them have restrictions, but yeah, for sure.
Okay, so this
one's
a red leader.
He wants blue anyway.
Alright, so this one's a red leader. Fine, I get that one. Geneva is nothing.
He's a blue leader, so he's going to play it anyways.
Yeah, whatever. Now we're
and the Lord Slug, we just figured out we could break this.
Choose 1 slug, Lord Slug in my hand. Alright, back down. Alright, and this one...
Android 13.
See, so I can put this in any deck as long as I have the Bobbity.
Yep.
It'll be a 3-drop and I just paid 2.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
He's like, yes, interesting. I could be a mono blue deck and just have a green card to just play it.
It's interesting, though. The fact that you can do combos like that, it's pretty cool.
They're fixing this game, man. They're just like, yeah, all that stuff that was lame, let's make it good.
To make it better, and that's huge.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Android 13, Agent of Destruction, 3-drop, double green, critical, 20k stats, so 20k crits, really strong. Activate main for 2 colorless. You can choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards, KO it, and then your opponent has to choose 1 card from their hand and place it in the drop area. And then it says choose up to 1. So you can choose 0, but they still discard a card. So you're just paying energy to make them discard cards out of their hand.
Not a fan. Are you
not too strong? No.
To me, it's lackluster.
Yeah.
For active main being 2, that's heavy.
Yeah, and it's trying to do it with itself. Obviously, like the engine is like, oh, when you KO something,
yeah,
his 7-drop makes him discard a card. It's not happening.
Too much. Too much of a setup. Really cool. Like again, Bandai's trying to bring old things back in, but this is not enough.
That card was never good in the first place. Like
compared to the other cell, they're like, oh, it's a new cell chain. It was never a good cell chain.
It was never.
This card is worth talking about. This card is really, really good. I would let you talk to him.
No, I don't understand why it's good. You tell me.
Oh, you don't understand?
No.
I don't teach you. Okay. When you play this card, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and switch to rest mode. Automatically. You get to choose a battle card only. But you know what? That new Goku that's barrier and a 3-drop, and then they want to kill you next turn. You can tap it. Not that you're going to kill it, but you can tap it and swing at it. All right. But here's the tech. Here's the tech. It can never happen.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay. It's all right. You're sick. People understand that. Here's a tech that's never going to happen, but it could.
Okay. Okay.
If this card's in rest mode, choose an opponent's leader card and switch to rest mode, and it can't go to active mode until the end of your opponent's next turn.
Oh my gosh! They can never use your leader ever again. It's over.
To attack. What do you mean? Well, relax. They can't attack. That's all.
I know. They'll never draw a card. Their leader swing. Like
they draw for turn.
Yeah, of course. That's like, as a player, you're drawing a card for turn, but your leader is just useless. You're not even using a leader anymore.
Yeah, like if you don't have a removal, I'm locking Broly so he can never. Oh no, I have to attack something. So eventually you're gonna do it. But here's the trick. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
Why? I thought you said it was good.
Yeah, but like, okay, so you stop Geneva from milling 2, which could be huge. Yeah, because you're putting the leader can't swing. So we guarantee save our deck from being milled. Like we're gonna respect that.
This can go in any deck.
Yeah, you play the blue, you're like, Geneva can't swing anymore. They're gonna remove it, given, but let's say you play another one.
Yeah.
What I was hoping is you catch Shenron before he finds all his Dragon Balls.
What?
And then, boom, you lock the Shenron. It can never happen. They awaken by like turn 2. 3 of the latest, and you can't catch it.
I mean, turn 1, reduce it by 1. Turn 2, that. And maybe if your leader awakens, untaps 2 energy, you can use his ability. Whatever leader you may be.
So, you think it's possible to catch a Shenron?
It's not likely.
It's not likely, but there's an option at least?
Yeah.
That's the only thing cool, guys. It's like this card itself can catch a Shenron before it awakens. Very rare. But if it does, it cannot put itself in rest to search through Dragon Balls because it's already in rest and never went back to active. So, fun little cool thing. Like, out of all the cards, Lord Slug to me is my favorite. And then the Bojack is the next most interesting one. I don't play Geneva, so that doesn't count.
2 green ones, nothing for black. They give it for every color besides black.
I feel like we're missing one card. There is a black card. There's a mass Vegeta one. Well, he's Vegeta and he turns into the mass Saiyan.
Yeah, that's a promo. That's a promo.
So it's promo. Forgive me.
These are destruction rares, guys. That's the end of that.
How many?
Section.
1, 2, 3,
there's 5.
4, 5.
There's double green instead of old black cards.
So there's a possibility that there's going to be 1 in each box then, because the other one was 4 and there was 1 in each box for the FRs. So with destruction rares and stuff, now maybe
it's all speculation, but I would assume
it's a good guess.
Could potentially get.
I like to think it's educational.
All 5, in one box.
Nice.
That seems a bit much. This is a main set, you know what I mean?
This set seems incredible so far.
Yeah, this set is insane. It's probably going to be money.
I'll be honest, guys, giving you heads up, I might play Lord Slug. Putting it out there. I'm a huge fan of Parental Strike, and Lord Slug is doing everything I want the deck to do.
So these are Colossal Warfare Power Boosters.
Okay,
and now,
all right.
Today, April 1st.
Oh, that's when we get these things?
Yeah, we're getting Power Boosters for Miraculous Revival. So all those decent wish leaders that we could never play because Shenron just was overtaking them, to try to give them a buff. Look at this.
Very important. Because all the wish leaders suck.
They suck.
They all sucked except Shenron. Shenron was the holy grail.
We didn't even give them a second look. We're trying to yeah, they're good. No,
they didn't do anything. They needed a 1-drop to attack so they can search Dragon Balls.
I've heard people awaken on turn 6 with Sorbet.
That's horrible.
It's not.
That's sad.
Not fun.
That's sad. No, it's a no. They finally brought out cards to fix all of that. And yes, it's good. It's sad that they need cards to be good, but it is what it is. Yeah. So this one is King Piccolo's Evil Ambition. Cool. See how that reading is? That reading is good lately. Let me tell you about that. So this whole 1-drop Namekian. Ooh, then they can grab it. 1-drop Dende, you check top 3. If it's a Namekian, you add it to your hand.
True.
Sorry, that's what I'm saying.
Better. No. I was about to say assimilate, but that's green and yellow. This is a red.
Yeah, that would have been amazing. My God. Way to break the format, but that's not how it works. When you play this card, if your leader card is a red Shenron...
You notice we only have one?
Yeah. That's the saddest thing.
That's sad.
Like, it's just like War Tournament cards. It's like, if your leader's a green World Tournament, there's only one. What do you mean? If so, you're saying, if my leader's Goku? Okay, then cool, I understand that. World Tournament Goku would have been more easier to understand. But whatever. Red Shenron, hopefully they bring out more. Choose up to 3 Dragon Balls from your deck and place them in the drop area. Then shuffle your deck.
Like, why is there no King Piccolo wish leader?
Give it time. No, that's what the peel-off theoretically is. It's to support the King Piccolo, the 4-drop that goes into a 3-drop.
I just didn't see like the show or whatever when that happened.
I didn't watch Dragon Ball either. I just know King Piccolo was Piccolo before Piccolo.
Yeah,
Piccolo's
was
like the
dad,
but not really.
And then he
the
like
dad.
spit him out in an egg and stuff.
Yeah, something like that.
Dragon Ball's weird.
Yeah, we just started with Dragon Ball Z.
It.
So you pick 3 Dragon Balls from your deck, not from your life. So if you have
some of your life, you gotta
some of your life, yeah, your leader has to be the ability, and place them directly in drop area. So you don't get the pluses of what which leaders normally does.
Or do you?
Okay. Shuffle your deck. If you place cards from your if you place cards in your drop area, choose one. A king returns to youth from your deck, activate it automatically, and shuffle your deck.
All right.
So you want to check it out? All right.
This is a King's Return to Youth.
Oh, I know what it does. Maybe
it's
you
a
don't.
desire card. If your leader is a red Shenron card, choose it to 1 King Piccolo, Terra Unleashed, and a King's Return to Youth from your deck. Add it to your hand. So it replaces itself with itself, and it gets something else. What is that?
It's the 4-drop. It's a 4-drop Piccolo that looks like King.
We have technology.
I'm just saying you could have scrolled more down.
There we go.
Right, last one.
So you're getting that. You're deck searching for this stuff. It's awesome.
Yeah, but the card was already deck searching for it.
Yeah, but now you have Self-Awakening and deck search, and you're getting a King's Youth in your drop.
So that 1-drop gets rid of basically 4 Dragon Balls. Let's say you went second, you bring it out, you mill 3. You technically get a +2, because the Youth Piccolo thing grabs you another card and that, so it's like a +2. Then you swing with the 1-drop.
You get to attack. Yeah, is he 5K?
Yeah, he's 5K at least. He's doing some damage.
All right, so you're doing 10K.
So you get almost like a +3 with this card. Not bad. It's at least we might see the deck be played.
Yeah. So I want to see that SR do something.
Yeah, why? How many are you sitting on? How many are you trying to sell?
No, I've never opened a pack.
No, be honest. Don't lie.
Never opened a pack from that set.
The people know. Now let's read this guy.
Ooh, great Saiyan. I just want that card. That card art looks amazing.
If these are not foil, we're all gonna rage. The last ones, the Migra, Baby Vegeta, all that stuff, not foil, but $20 cards.
So the same thing with Majin Vegeta and Saiyan Man. There will never be a character name. It's not gonna happen. They're just not doing it. They're just making it Son Gohan Adolescence, and every Majin Vegeta is just Vegeta. Like they're not even gonna try to like make it another character, an archetype. So that's a nail in the coffin right there. This is a 2-drop 10K. When you play this card, if your leader is a blue Shenron card, and there is 2 of them now, there is a Dende that is a blue Shenron card. But also, this is obviously for the Saiyan Man leader, which is still Son Gohan Adolescence.
Pretty much is made for him.
Choose up to 2 Dragon Ball cards from your deck, add them to your hands. Alright, that's +2.
We'll respect them.
Shuffle your deck. If you add a card to your hand, choose 1 card from your hand and place it in the drop area. Oh, never mind.
But it's still it replaces itself, and that's not bad.
But it's selective pitching. You can pitch certain cards that you want. Maybe like a
desire card because you grab it back.
Yeah,
there
for sure. So this was the problem with that leader. It just couldn't awaken on time. This time it can actually do it.
Well, by turn 2, if you saw no Dragon Balls, and you went second.
That means you attacked on your first turn.
Because you had to go second. You only see 4 Dragon Balls.
Okay. So you're definitely... It's still... It's support, but it's not, like...
Enough.
Definitely turn 3, you should be able to do it, I feel like. Turn
so
3,
you drew another one of this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you drew 2, then yeah, you can awaken by turn 3.
Yeah, turn 3 is all I care about. That's like the average turn you want to start awakening with your wish leader.
His wish was second place to Shenron? Like, Shenron was the Holy Grail, but his wish... was very solid. It untapped 3 energies.
Untapped 3 energies and gave your leader like power.
15, I believe, or 10.
And it was specifically like the Desire card was meant for him. It was like restand this leader.
Attack, yeah. No, it looked really well done. It's just the leader couldn't do anything. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the next one. It's a 3-drop. Not happy. Go for it, Marcel.
Super 17 Saga. Did not remember this at all. I don't know when he got older. That's cool. When you play it or combo with this card, if your leader is a green Shenron card, choose the 3 Dragon Ball cards from your deck, place them in your drop area, shuffle your deck. If you place cards in your drop area this way, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 1 and KO it.
Does nothing.
Weird. Alright.
We're flex. So the Pilaf anniversary holiday thing.
Happy holiday.
Has a chance. Or the new Broly's girlfriend. Cheetah one.
Okay.
It can awaken easier.
Yeah. 1 for 3. It's awesome.
For the record, that adult form thing is when he fuses with Fat Boo.
What? Why is it only Oob then?
It's Oob fused with Fat Boo, I believe. That's when he looks like that.
Oh, well, I guess they're the same person.
Yeah, the same people, and then they fuse together. I believe that's the lore to it, because if it's it's GT Saga for Super 17 Saga, so I believe that's the case. But yeah, are you a fan of the card?
It's like a necessary evil, I guess, for those decks.
You can combo with Oob. What do you mean you can combo?
Yeah, it says 1 player combo right there. Oh, you didn't understand that? You thought it was going to be 3 drop?
I thought it was a 3 drop.
Oh. I thought I was very clear on that.
No, you didn't read it enough.
I mean, obviously.
Let's talk about Casey and how useful he is with reading.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but you didn't say it loud enough. You know, that's the problem.
No, it's because you don't believe the things I say.
That too.
It goes over your head.
You're right. But the fact that you can combo this thing, that's impressive.
Oh, now you...
No, it's very strong now. What? Like, that's huge.
Yeah.
And, like, the whole killing something is irrelevant. But, hey, now my green leaders can play Preemptive Strike and I won't have to feel so bad.
Oh, Preemptive Strike, yes.
Bro, that's all I want to do.
That's a good card.
That's all I want to do.
The meta calls for it, man.
It's not even... that card is just that good.
Giving other cards... Like I'm telling you, dude, Killing Zone is just going to be...
No, huge. It's huge. I learned that Killing Zone is just like, I'm holding Preemptive Strike, all of a sudden you eat minus Killing Zone, I'm like, oh, it hurts. But, huge fan of it, and the fact that you can combo with this... 2 claps for Bandai. 2 claps. So, alright, I'm happy.
Alright, you want to scroll down?
I shall scroll down.
We got Tagoma.
Freeze Army? Freeze Army. For no reason, but still, Freeze Army.
So we got a permanent effect for this guy. If a Frieza or Sabate card is in play in your battle area, so it has to be in your battle area. You can't, not your leader.
Not the leader, yeah.
You can play this card from your hand for free.
Without paying, that's not bad.
0 mana card. It doesn't say like you can only have 1 of this guy on the board. So you can, if you have all 4 of them in your hand, they're on the board now.
Yes, no, until you read the next effect.
Really?
Yeah.
When you play this card, if your leader is yellow Shenron card, choose the 1 Dragon Ball card from your deck, and place it in a drop area. Then shuffle your deck. Draw 1 card and you can't play this kid. Never mind. All right, you can't play the card.
What's so funny though is they went the distance that like text everything else. Like, oh, put the Dragon Ball into your drop area, then draw 1 card. Why not just add it to your hand? You didn't have to put this 1 sentence in there when it's just like, oh, search for a Dragon Ball, add it to your hand. No, put it in the drop area. Now draw 1 card.
It's the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And other people be like, oh, but what if it was other Dragon Balls like Dragon Ball 1? Theoretically, I was only going to play the one that's 0 cost. So it was going to draw me a card anyways. But, yeah. That's all it does. It's not bad. It helps you
So what you're going to do, the Sorbet card does this effect. It searches a Dragon Ball, puts it in your hand, whatever, and you play it. And then now you've met the requirement to play this card. Boom. So you're doing 2 per turn, which is all we've asked for. We just wanted to do 2 Dragon Balls per turn.
But the problem is you're adding more cards.
Yeah, 4 cards. It's a power booster. You have to add more cards to make a deck.
I don't see Shenron getting a power booster.
Because he's good. He's
he
good.
broke him.
We're fine. We don't need a booster for that guy. Unless there's something. Scroll down.
Let's find out.
For black cards.
Oh, this card was cute.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, Vegeta. You don't know about this one?
Vegeta Reluctant Reinforcements.
He's interesting.
Look at this card art, man.
Card is very, if these are not foils, it's going to be so sad.
Vegeta Xeno. So he's this is when he removed his mask as a dark black mask Saiyan.
This is when before he puts on the mask.
Before? Oh, I don't play Vegeta.
Well, you don't read the effect and just assume at that point.
Barrier 20k. That's nice. When you play this card, if your leader is a black Saiyan card, place the top 5 cards of your deck in your drop area. It does not say up to. You just have to do. So it's burst.
Okay, so it has to be all 5. Ew. But that's okay.
Yeah.
For his effect, it's not bad.
Activate main. For 1 colorless, place this card in its owner's drop area, and you choose 1 black battle card with 19k power exactly from your drop area and play it. So you just.
So he gets weaker.
He gets weak.
He gets weaker, and let me see if this is correct. All right, cool. So we are here. We're gonna build a deck because why not? Exclusive.
I don't want to stay here for that.
No, well, these are basically the 19s, right?
Oh, look at that.
Okay, so this one and the promo that come in the box.
The 4-drop?
The 4-drop is also a 19 hitter. Right. So he evolves into those two, where he puts on the mask, basically.
That's cool.
So it's kind of cool. And the fact that you burst 5, you get more Saiyans.
So yeah, it's helping that happen.
That's not bad at all.
But it does say a black Saiyan leader, so you can't... It doesn't do the effect with Shenron. No. But you can still use it in Shenron, but you just don't burst 5.
Okay, because that's called balance, too.
Yeah.
We're okay with balance.
Which, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. And the other card helps you awaken for whatever reason you want to go into it. You can awaken. So, we're going to give that one an A+. I like that.
I like the Vegeta cards.
We're going to do 2 claps.
2 claps.
2 claps. I'm a big fan of the card.
I like it. Vegeta's getting some support and becoming relevant. All right. I can't wait to see if this actually becomes a deck that's actually viable, you know?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. Is the fingers crossed, bro. All right. Now, what did you want to show them?
So that was everything for the DBS spoilers. I just have an announcement for our Patreon.
You have an announcement?
Yeah, announcement.
You didn't tell me nothing, Marcel.
Well, it's a need-to-know basis, and you're about to know. So, now that, boom. We have tier adjustments for the upcoming months, starting in March. We're making our insider tier, which used to be a loot box and then 5 hours of pro teaching. Cut that price in half to $50, but we took out the loot box.
Okay.
So if you don't want a loot box, but you just want to work with a pro, all of our team members, Justin Rios, Duval, Jonathan Rodriguez, Peter Catani, and myself, even Machado. Nah, I doubt it. He'll never. He never has enough time. We will coach you, online sessions, Discord, Facebook, like whatever you guys want to do, text or talk, and we can play online, Untap or what's the other? Octagon.
I only play on Untap. You play on Octagon?
Yeah, I play. I don't play on Untap. I play on Octagon exclusively.
But you have to download, don't you?
I mean, I can play on both. It's not like it's hard to learn. It's a very easy thing to learn.
I already learned Untap. I don't want to learn something else.
So yes, it's going to be 3 hours for the month. Additional rates will be upon request. You would just ask us if you want more hours, and we would work it out.
Okay.
And our other tier, PPG Honored, which was $150, is now $90, and it includes both the loot box and additional hours. So it's up to you have 6 hours now.
Okay. Did you create all this?
Yeah.
That's super fancy.
Yes. And our $200 PPG Elite tier, the name was changed. Like PPG Honor turned into PPG Elite, and the Elite tier was just removed.
So we don't have 7 Dragon Balls anymore?
7 Dragon Balls?
Yeah, because that's what the package deals were. It was 7 Dragon Balls.
Oh, that's awkward.
Oh, you didn't do that?
No.
Okay, no, that's cool.
Well, yeah,
that's fine.
That's the upcoming month of March, guys. Please support the.
Very important. That's how he gets paid, guys. Just giving you a heads up.
It's not.
It's not.
I just manage it. So yeah, I'm very excited for all these Vegeta supports, man. Look at
what do you mean Vegeta support? Just like 2.
Yeah, 2 in one set.
I'm just excited for the new, like, you might see wish leaders. The Ubers actually really good. We're gonna talk about that.
You didn't know
I didn't know it combo, and like now I kind of want to see what this wish leader does.
You're gonna do that on your break. You're gonna make your deck.
No, I'm making nothing. I'm just trying to see what this wish leader does. How does it grab Dragon Balls?
Choose 1 for your deck. So it's just a nerfed version.
My God, that Oob desperately needed to come out for this to work. Yeah. So high five, 2 claps. We got 2 claps.
That's the thing. Hashtag 2 claps.
It just happened, by the way. We just kind of came up with it. I heard it somewhere. I think it was in golf or something like that. But I didn't know that Oob was the combo, so saving grace we might see play. Because this card is not that bad. I don't even know what the wish leader is, to be honest.
Can you do it defensively?
What's up?
When you color combos early as green, it doesn't even say like on your turn or anything.
We super respect the card. We super respect the card.
Could you imagine 1-drop's attacking you and you're like combo?
Yeah, that happens all the time when combo swings at you.
We
can do this.
Combo kill it. Hey, thanks Bandai.
That's really cool.
Green is a KO class. They deserve it.
No, and I'm happy too because this is a Frieza army, so it's a Wish Leader that can play Cold Bloodlust, and bring out stuff.
Are you gonna leave 2 green open or 1 yellow open for?
Why do I need 2 green open? Oh, for Branch of Strike?
Yeah, for Branch of
Okay,
Strike.
what if it's turn 3 and I do both? What's up? And then I activate my desire to bring out a creature, and then what's
free.
up? For free.
And you just leave all the counterplays open in the world. All right.
So, some BS like that. But
get
like,
to work.
We're gonna try something, and then like I don't see the point of trying this guy, but this one for sure is worth talking about.
I think that's my job to do. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
The Cheetah.
I'm super excited for this
I
lyric.
mean, you can help me. Whatever.
I will help you.
You're gonna be the limo.
You're gonna put like 3 Champas for some reason.
Champas.
Either way, is there anything else that you wanted to say?
I made the announcements. We see all the things. We're gonna work on Chila and Limo now, apparently. And yeah, it's time for us to get back to work. So
all right,
we're heading out, guys.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Yes, what he said.
And we'll see you next time.
2 claps. You did one.
I doubled.